Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be doing an About Us episode. So episode 1 was about how we met each other. So make sure you watch that. This is episode 2 where we talk about our childhood favorite TV shows, where we discuss what we've watched, what common stuff that we've seen, and yeah, just like mutual TV shows. Okay, yeah, so I'll just go with the basic one. Not basic, but like I think something that's quite common is Mr. Bean. So my parents, well, my dad really, he downloaded like all the Mr. Bean like episodes and you put in a CD, and then I used to watch it when I was little, and I'd just put it on repeat because that was the only thing I could watch. And I loved it, and I love watching the Mr. Bean movie as well. I found it really funny, even though like he never actually talked, it was just his actions that I found really funny. And yeah, that's like something I still remember. That's one of my shows that I watched. Not the animated ones, like the
live action.
Yeah, live action basically. There are animated ones on CITV.
There's live action Mr. Bean series.
Yeah.
What? I only knew about the animated one.
Not a lot of people know about the animated one, but they know about the live one. So yeah.
Maybe I did. Maybe it's there somewhere. They're in the Big Blue House. Don't know if you know it. Completely obsessed. Can probably still recite the theme.
Yeah, I might have heard of it.
By
What's it called
heart.
again?
They're in the Big Blue House. So that one very much my whole childhood.
Wait, was it CBeebies or CITV or something else?
No, I think I've heard of that, Ellie. I definitely think I've heard of that.
It was really good. It was like this, basically this huge brown orangey bear, and then he was in a big blue house, and there was like the moon outside, and then yeah, I'm not gonna say
I remember just a little bit, not all of it, but I remember
literally every night on the dot that it was on, I'd watch it. And then like growing up, it was like Wizards of Waverly Place, Sweet Life on Deck, all of those like main Disney Channel kind of TV shows that I also rewatched all of them during quarantine. So COVID was good to me. I got to relive my childhood. Charlie and Lola.
Yes, Amalis.
Charlie and Lola.
Oh, I love that show.
I always still wonder, is Charlie a boy or a girl?
I know. Does it not say?
I think it's a boy. He sounds like a boy.
I always thought it was a boy, but then some people said it was a girl, and I was like, what?
I'm Googling this.
Unless they don't want to identify themselves, you know.
Let's just keep Charlie as they.
Yeah.
That would be interesting to just to realize that we've been watching a show about maybe like a transgender girl from female to male calling Charlie with the low pitch voice and all that.
Mm-hmm.
From when did that even air?
I think 2005. I felt like it was recently, but it was actually ages ago. I don't know why.
I mean, my all-time favorite, I still watch it to this day, is Scooby-Doo. It just has a lot of like sentimental like feelings as well, because like whenever I go over to my grandma's house, I'd sit down and the first thing they'd do was turn the TV on, and they'd put it on, was it like Cartoon Network or Boomerang or one of those? They'd always put it on that, and it would literally be on, and I'd literally just sit there like, you know, everybody else having like a conversation. I literally just watch the episodes. Like I think I've watched like nearly every single show. I think there were a few, like a pup named Scooby-Doo. I didn't watch that.
You just unlocked loads of memories for me just from Cartoon Network. But yeah, Scooby-Doo was a very main one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, the movies now, Mystery Incorporated, I think that was like the last TV show that they did that I've watched so far. I think they've got some recent ones as well.
Ruined it.
Sort of.
I swear they ruined it. Like every single time I like see it on the telly, the guy. How did we go from the graphics then to whatever they've turned Scooby into right now?
Oh yeah. Have you seen like Gravity Falls or something? They changed it into that kind of animation. It was ridiculous.
I liked like the old, not realistic, but like that kind of design.
But yeah, Scooby-Doo.
Work, and now I'm just seeing all of these.
Favorite.
Pingu.
Pingu.
I just love that. I love like the little cute penguin and his little cute Pinga. It was just so adorable, and it was just really something I love watching, like all the mini films and shows and all that. It was just quite funny and hilarious. Like they talk in kind of like a language that actually made that when I'm watching now, it made me laugh a bit. But yeah, it was all-time favorite.
And the way they walk is so cute as well. He's like,
yeah, like no.
Oh, Tracy Beaker.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's the one. Yeah, I used to be a massive fan of those. Literally the dumping ground. I was like, they look so lit. I was like, they look like the best parties. Yeah, my mom used to buy like there's on like a newspaper they would set out like little CDs as well. And my mom used to collect those, like I think it was like Daily Mirror or something.
Aww.
But yeah. She used to buy those ones, and then I'll just stick it in. I'll just watch those again and again. So that's another one that I used to watch. And I used to hate Justine Littlewood every time I saw her.
Oh my god,
oh
who
yeah,
didn't? That girl drove me insane.
I was like, I do not like her.
Yeah, no, she wasn't my favorite in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, I mean that means her acting's like really good. So
yeah, go
they
her.
were pretty talented young actors in the show. So yeah.
And there's like a new Tracy Beaker now, like when Tracy.
No,
has a
it was
kid.
like Tracy Beaker Returns.
Yeah,
that was quite good actually.
I watched like the first episode. I thought I had very big hypes of it, like hyped out about that one, but I don't really like
I swear that she done like so many. Like there was all the Tracy Beaker ones. So it was like Tracy Beaker Returns, and then the Dumping Ground, which is still going. By the way,
they did a film actually. They did a film of it.
Randomly watch an episode.
Yeah, but they did a film that featured her mum in it, and it was really interesting.
I don't think I've seen the film.
It's called Tracy Beaker: The Movie of Me, where her mum actually comes back, and we get to see the whole reaction.
Might have to watch that. You've just kicked in my childhood. I'm very, very excited to watch that now. Then there was Danny's Castle as well, I think.
Yeah,
it wasn't completely Tracy Beaker, it was just the
but there was something else called like Danny's Home or something with the same actress, and like
it started like these there, and then she got a castle
watching over her home.
Yes, it started there, and then it turned into a castle, and the aliens turned into mice, and then there was like ghosts and stuff. It was great. Danny's Castle was great. Ben 10 was amazing. Completely obsessed with it as a child. I had the watch and everything, and like little figures and everything. I was obsessed. I had walkie-talkies. That was like my main Christmas. I was like obsessed, completely obsessed with this.
Did you like the spin-offs like Ben 10 Alien Force?
I think so. Yeah, there was like a lot of spin-offs though. Maybe I did.
It has them when they're older.
Maybe a couple, but my main one was the original Ben 10, and then they done the film. Oh, the film was great. Oh my god, this is just unlocking memories that I didn't know I still had in my brain. And I'm sorry again with like the changing cartoons. How do we go?
It's mental.
So bad. I like the old OG one.
Why did they just keep it in the original kind of theme?
Who is this guy?
It's ridiculous.
Who is that?
Absolutely ridiculous.
Who is that?
That's not Ben 10. That's Gen 10.
Literally, we had all of the evolved version. Like we've got our original Ben 10, and then we've got him growing up. I can deal with that. This it's still questionable.
It's like Ben 10, but in a multiverse. Long story.
There's this. Oh my god!
Yeah, that's
it's the multiverse of Ben 10. It's the multiverse of Ben 10. I'm sorry, but he looks like good graphics. He's got highlights, lights, darks on the lot. This is my art stuff getting in here now, and then solid colors. I don't think there's a single shadow on this little 5-year-old's face. But, okay, we're fine. We're not angry. We're just vibing. We're fine. There's nothing angry up here. I'm not fuming. Does anyone else want to move on before I start ranting about how their design choices have gone downhill since then?
Deadly 60.
Ooh, I didn't watch it completely, but like there'll be but
it was so it had like Steve Batchel like exploring the world and picking out like deadly animals to introduce, and I was so in love with that. Just seeing like all these kind of dangerous creatures, and we see how vicious they are. It was really amazing to watch. Another show that on CBBC that was quite creepy, but was also quite fun. It was called Trap.
Yes.
I really love that. I played the game.
The game was insane. The game, oh my god, that was the best. I play loads of games, but overall,
but it was so great. I wanted to be part of it. I want to be part of like taking on levels.
To be there. I would have smashed that. I am sorry.
Emily's looking at us saying, what the hell are they talking about? Kids in it.
Sorry. By the time you guys were watching kids show, I was watching stuff like Nothing to Declare, Don't Tell the Bride, Come Dine With Me. Oh come on, there's so much more to Don't Tell the Bride. Don't Tell the Bride is so good. Like I watch like little clips to this day now, and it's funny. It's also just seeing how some people are just so stupid. Like they let someone in charge of something that is supposed to be like the biggest day in their life, and they let them have like free, like just control over the whole day, and they make these stupid decisions. Like there was this one episode where the guy bought, the woman is supposed to have a dress, right? You're supposed to have a wedding dress. He bought her a bikini.
A bikini?
Poor girl was literally like, I was literally thinking, if someone did that to me, I'll
be in tears.
Yeah.
So that is heartbroken. The show will not be going on. No way.
Also watched Nothing to Declare, like the Australian version. That was funny too. Just seeing like what people would bring, and like some of them like pretending, of course, and like acting, trying to actually gain entry into the country and stuff. That I don't know, I still watch it to this day. I think Come Dine With Me too. That was good too. The presenter is great. I think that's kind of what made me carry on with the show, because it's just quite funny as well. But yeah, I think also because I quite like cooking as well, so I guess that goes into that too.
Maybe that inspired your cooking.
Ooh.
Imagine if you weren't watching these shows, we wouldn't have our chef. We wouldn't have our chef.
I know.
Simpsons, another one that I would watch at 6:00 on Channel 4. Yeah, I was like, I think that was the only American TV show I've ever watched. Like I've never actually watched any Disney ones. It was always just Simpsons. I used to watch Jeremy Kyle.
Oh my gosh, love Jeremy Kyle.
I used to just love watching people's like problems and then just get solved like at the end. I'm like, oh. Obviously it's sad now, it's not airing anymore, but obviously due to reasons. But yeah, I used to love watching Jeremy Kyle. I love how he'd always like just shut the people down who are like always the angry ones, like And he's like, shut up, you. And I was like, oh, okay. Oh, but honestly, it's so funny. Yeah, I used to watch stuff like that. It was just like a range of like CB stuff, and then like stuff like Jeremy Kyle.
What I like was The Bodyguard.
The Bodyguard.
Well, The Bodyguard, Steve or something, wasn't that his name on the show? On the show.
Yeah. Oh, he seems like he's such a soft-hearted man, even though he's like very
scary.
I'm very serious man. But yeah, another like grown-up thing I also used to watch was Dragon's Den.
You guys were watching full-on adult TV shows.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, wow. What did you say? Grace said something.
Oh no! I said I watch it now. I didn't watch it when I was young, but it is a pretty good show.
Yeah, I used to watch it when I was little. I love watching how like people who have like good business ideas. I was like, oh, I never thought of that. And then they make it, and then some of them have like really stupid ideas. I'm just like, no. And yeah, I used to watch those stuff. So yeah, that's my rage.
Thank God I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
Johnny Bravo. Anyone know that?
Yeah, the two hair red sisters.
Yes. Total Drama.
Johnny.
Anyone watch that?
What was it called? Johnny.
Johnny Bravo. This was like after I've come home from primary school. I'm laying down on my nan's sofa, like on the armchair, and like my legs are hanging off one of the arms and my head's propped up against the other, and I'm scrolling through Cartoon Network, and freaking Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends is on, or Ed, Ed and Eddie, or The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Dexter's Laboratory, Kids Next Door. Kids Next Door hit different. That was an amazing TV show. Sorry, fangirling over here. This was my childhood. Complete. That was just the high note of TV, and I don't know where it's gone from there. With Teen Titans, Powerpuff Girls, Amazing World of Gumball, Adventure Time. Oh, I love them all. I watched so many TV shows as a child, and this is making me want to rewatch them all. But yeah.
I thought Johnny Bravo was actually Johnny Test.
No, I watched that as well though. Johnny Bravo was the guy. I don't think I ever watched it properly, but it was like on one of my DS games, and it was kind of like Mario Kart but Cartoon Network style, and you could be like any of the characters and you had to race and you could be him. And I don't know why that's such a solid memory, but it's there.
Okay, then I'll probably think of a different one.
Johnny Test was the one with the
sisters and like a dog. Yeah, that's the one that I watched.
I was gonna say I watch the Disney childish ones like when I was really young, so like Recess, and they also did like other shows, so like there was a TV show of The Little Mermaid, Tarzan, and my favorite one was Aladdin, which I really admire because it was adventurous, it was fun, exciting, imaginative, and it was so cool seeing that like based after the film. It was got a very good sense of humor with it, and I just loved it. It was really great.
Same here. I still watch some of these episodes to this day. They're just so good. They're like 20 minutes, so they're not really long. And it's also just getting to see like more of the genie, more of Iago, more of it. It's just so good. We get to see more of the carpet. We get different villains. I just always liked it. And so just finding out there's a series as well. It was just, it's just so good. I would recommend it if you haven't still seen it, because I don't even know how to explain it. I just remember finding it one day on YouTube and I was like, whoa, why haven't I seen this before?
It's just something we kind of want, because we always want to know what happens after the happily ever after. And this actually explores that, Aladdin's and Jasmine's relationship. It was really good. The Sarah Jane Adventures. This was what got me into Doctor Who, is seeing that. It was really great because I'm kind of into weird stuff, so it was quite interesting for me to see teenagers with a middle-aged woman fighting off aliens and monsters around like school or like other close places, and the CGI was actually not that bad, so it's quite amazing. It was really good to see because it's not really scary as Doctor Who trying to scare off kids, but it was just really fascinating. It kind of gripped you.
It did. It was
not a really good story.
It wasn't.
Saying that, it was scary. There was that nuns episode, which still freaks me out to this day. That is
got me
scary.
scared of nuns for like years.
Oh yeah,
and the
that's
clown
true.
one with the freaking balloon.
Oh my god!
And they go into like
no, but they don't try to get you like they don't really like in Doctor Who. You see like a lot of people like dying, like people getting shot or that, but you don't see that much on Sarah Jane. But it was just really cool.
Yeah, the nuns one. It took me like a whole 2 years to actually watch that again. That one.
Yeah, no, that's the reason I'm scared of clowns, because of that episode. So
that's I think that episode terrifying. I'm not scared of clowns either, but I just don't like them.
Yeah. Honestly, it's just so sad.
But hold on, when I look back on that episode, I still can't believe it was Bradley Walsh who played the clown.
Names go straight over my head.
The guy who did the chase.
Wait, hold on. I thought he was the computer. I thought he was Mr. Smith.
No. That's not it.
Oh, okay.
He was the clown.
Oh, okay, I thought he was Mr. Smith.
Really
oh
weird.
My god, no.
You see it now, do you?
I'm never watching The Chase again. Can't unsee it. Completely can't unsee it. Never watching The Chase again. You've just unlocked a very haunting childhood memory. I feel like this video was a bad idea. I feel like there was good memories being unlocked, but now I'm just remembering the nightmares I got from this TV show. I'm never watching The Chase again.
So every time you see The Chase, you're going to think of a clown just standing there as like question one.
That's terrifying. I can literally see it right now. I can see it. I'm looking at his normal face and I can see the clown. Have I not paired that clown filled my nightmares for months?
Oh, the trickster!
The trickster stabbed me as well. Oh,
he had no eyes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So
I mean, he had teeth, but they were sharp.
They were like
literally rip your flesh out. Oh,
he was also scary.
Oh god, he was just so
scary as well. But they were like cool scary, so it was okay.
I wish we could see more of him.
This probably started my love for horror films, I'm not gonna lie. This is where it all began.
I think this might have done the opposite, but sure. I mean, I don't think anybody else watched it. Hopefully someone has, but the Looney Tunes, I haven't watched like the previous ones. I've only watched the 2011. That I whole watched, 2 seasons.
I think like a couple, but not like religiously.
Yeah, so that was again like I'd only watch stuff that was on YouTube. So you'd be lucky if you found something good on YouTube. So I don't even know, but this was like recommended to me, so I put it on, and it's just so funny.
It was pretty good.
Like,
sorry,
like it's just Porky, Daffy, like Bugs, Tina, Daffy's girlfriend, and then like
hiccups.
It was just so good. I don't even know how to describe it. It's quite short as well. I think there's like 25 episodes in both seasons or something, and then it was stopped, which was really sad because you can never get enough of some stuff, and that was one of it. But yeah, that is literally all I've seen of the Looney Tunes. Just the 2011 both seasons. That was literally it.
Anyone heard of the Numberjacks?
Stop it.
It was like everybody apart from me, but
I guess so.
No,
yeah.
that's on my list. I love that show.
That show.
I really loved it.
I love the song.
I love the theme song, like the Numberjacks are on their
way. I used to find the villain. Who was the villain? It was like a bald head guy with like glasses. I used to find that guy scary.
Yeah,
terrifying.
My one was like this green blob, and then when he opens his mouth, an eye pops out.
The
don't
balloon
remember.
as well was really scary. She was really
Yeah.
annoying, and she'd just float away.
Yeah,
And I'd be
I
like,
was
"Oh,
like,
where are
oh
you going?"
No, but there was a guy in a white suit with a tall white hat. He was called Mr. Caretaker. I got a scary thing that thing like
Oh, I was not expecting this video to like just be like pinging memories off my head. Like you're going through my brain right now and just unlocking doors and windows.
I think this is where my love for maths come from. Because I just love the
Oh.
numbers.
My favorite one was number 4. I don't know why.
Number 4 was great, and number 3, I think that's
Oh,
probably
number
why
3.
3 is my lucky number. That's where it originated from.
And also, do you know the neurons? I watched that.
Oh my god.
That's that science.
I can't. My brain can't take this. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
I remember how the yellow one looks like. And the blue one. The blue one was cute. I felt like blue one that kept getting left out, I think. But yeah.
I've seen a lot of episodes. The blue one never gets mentioned much.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh. What does blue one represent? Because they were like,
So
they were like senses,
the
aren't
blue
they?
one is like taste. So like the green one is like things you touch. The pink one is things you hear. The yellow one is just things you see. The purple one is just things you smell, and the blue one is the things you taste. It's what you think.
He's the best one.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a best one.
I think. No, but I felt so sorry for the blue one. It's so cute. I still remember yellow one's face, which was so weird. They all look like ants, like the faces.
It was quite weird for me thinking like these 5 little creatures are living inside a woman's brain.
Yeah.
That's what confuses me.
It's quite similar to Inside Out,
like,
isn't
what
it?
the hell is that?
That's probably where they got the
What?
That's probably where they got Inside Out, like the idea.
That's clever.
Stop, you have the colours and everything.
Yeah, and like because it's inside your head, but it's actually feeling.
Oh, who just said that idea? Who just said that? I want to thank you. Tess, that's genius. Well done.
You said the head, and I was like, wait a minute.
I'm blown away. Right?
I've seen this.
I can't right now.
I bet you Pixar was like, what should we do? And then
we can do something with this.
Yeah, exactly. And these are neurons, and then like, yeah. Unless they just came randomly from their head. Anyone else heard of Timothy Goes to School?
No.
Wait, hold on. Is it about like a little sheep?
No, it was like little animals that go to school. It was like Millie and Molly. And
why do I know that?
Wait, Ben and Holly.
No,
Oh,
Millie and
Little
Molly.
Kingdom. The Elf and the Fairy.
No, not that one. I know what you're talking about. It's not that one.
Gosh, the amount of excitement from this.
Oh, I know. I've seen what it is, but I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I used to watch that a lot.
The Wonder Pets. It was like a hamster, a turtle, and a duck, and they'd go and save other little animals that were like, yes.
Oh god, that was so cute.
Yes. And then the Backyardigans. Loved again. I had a very vivid dream when I was younger about these Backyardigans, and that I got like we entered one of those competitions that used to be on like the adverts where you'd like call and then you'd like give your details and you have a chance of winning. And in my dream we won, and we got all this like Backyardigan stuff, and there was like a slide and swing set, and I don't know why I still remember that to this day, because I was probably like 3 or 4, but for some reason that dream is still in my head. Maybe it was just called the Fairies. It was just called the Fairies. Oh my god,
Fairies. I think I might know what you mean. Yeah, that was quite good.
They like went into this tree. It was like the start. The intro was like them going into a tree, and then they had like this whole world inside of the tree, and they like made these really nice cookies or cakes, I'm pretty sure. And I was like, oh my god, I've always wanted one. But yeah, it's just very vivid, and for some reason I feel like as soon as I play this I am gonna know the theme song.
Dude.
But Yeah, that's also just there as well. Yeah.
Can I say another show? And Emily, I think you might like this one. It was called Big Chef, Little Chef. Or
Yeah, Little Cook, Little Cook.
Big Cook,
Yeah,
Little
Big Cook,
Cook.
I
Little Cook.
love that.
Big
It
Cook,
was so
Little Cook.
interesting. It just looked really, really nice, and the food kind of looked delicious, I think. And the fact that he flies on a flying spoon to other
Oh my God.
places. Just very
That was amazing.
I was like, I always wanted to do that, but then
It's like the BTEC Harry Potter.
I'm not sure if you guys heard of this, because I know a few of you might not. But have you heard of Basil Brush?
That sounds really familiar.
So it's
I think I know what you're talking about. It's coming back to me.
so it's a puppet fox, and he's really funny in a show. Like he's with friends, and it's just like a bit of comedy sitcom, and he's like ha 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 bing bing, and it was just like a that was his laugh. Like
that was it.
Yeah, no, but that's like every time he says a joke, he does that as like an end.
Get Squiggling. Did you ever watch that? It was like an arts.
Yeah, that big
thing.
monster-looking guy. Yes. Oh, I was like, the way he drew it. I'm sorry, like that monster. The way they drew it, it was just like.
Yeah, I gotta admit, that monster did freak me out a bit.
I had the game. There was a game you could get on the iPad, and it was insane. It was great. Best drawing art game, whatever you want out there. But it was amazing.
That's where you got your art skills from, isn't it?
Yeah. Him and Mr. Maker had me.
Maker.
Mr. Maker. Love Mr. Maker.
Oh, that was back in the day.
Hold on, what was that other show? I just remember it was on like the milkshake channel or something. It was about a flower. It was like Fifi the flower.
Fifi the flower top. Yes. Dora the Explorer. How have we not said that?
Because I haven't watched it.
I'm sorry. You didn't do what?
I think everyone else is going to agree that they haven't watched it too.
No, actually, I actually have watched it. Sorry,
Grace?
No, I watched the show, yeah, but I wasn't quite interested because I wasn't interested in Spanish, which is a shame of me since I've been learning about it for 3 years at school and I still don't have a level sentence.
Well, okay, before I disown all of you.
Wait, I've seen it. Hold on.
Yeah, that makes a change, Emily. But I'm looking at Fifi and the Flower Tops, and I freaking had that watering can, and it was a freaking house inside, and I had like her and her little people and her friends. Oh my God. Postman Pat.
That's the one. I was like, I swear.
I was like going through the song in my head. All I could hear was blah, 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 and it's black and white cat, but I couldn't hear the rest. And I was like, wait, what's the start?
When I search up the other shows on Milkshake, there's this show which I did love. It was so weird, but I kind of love it. I don't know. It was about like two cats, one white, one red. It was called like
in your mouth.
Yeah, so it was like this.
Meow.
So weird.
Like that?
Because they're not even. They're kind of like clay or like a Play-Doh kind of thing. I don't know.
They change around. It was so weird. They make weird
so
sounds
weird.
and they make weird shapes and they just crash into each other. But
I didn't even watch it, but I know the theme tune. It's just in my head now. All I can hear is Neil. Meow. Did you ever watch The Hoops?
Oh, I remember them.
Thankfully not.
Yes. That just sparked another memory. Scrolling through this is just like unlocking things. My brain better be at like 100% capacity tomorrow because of how much I've unlocked with all these memories.
Sorry, how have we not mentioned Peppa Pig yet? Has no one seen Peppa Pig?
Oh, I watched.
No, I have. I actually liked it. I just forgot
my sister was obsessed, so we had.
Wait, why do I get the feeling that you had seen it, Tess?
No. What was it on? Was it like it wasn't on CBeebies?
I don't know what it was on.
Saturday.
I swear we talked about it.
No.
What?
I only watched like a few episodes on like YouTube like a few years ago.
You're making me stress eat chocolate right now.
Sorry.
Angelina Ballerina.
Oh, I don't watch that, to be honest.
I don't remember it, but I
was obsessed. I had this book, and inside the book had a wand and a skirt, and you could basically, and there was like different pages teaching you like how to make different things from the show. I was just, why is this here? Why? I can see it, and one of them had like a page with like an envelope, and you'd open it, and there was like stuff inside. Oh, like a little ticket to go to a show. Oh, what is going on? My brain doesn't hold memories. You know this. I'm literally Dory. This is like, you know the part in Finding Dory when she like remembers everything? This is my brain right now. It's just gone.
Guys, this is not Ellie, you know, this is someone else.
Bob the Builder.
Bob the Builder. Yes. Oh God, the theme tunes. Why is that the first thing my brain goes to?
I can hear them in my head now.
We've said every single one. My brain immediately goes theme tune. Here you go. Here's something you haven't heard in years. Boom. Process all that information. Every single lyric, you've stored it up here. This is why you couldn't remember anything for your A levels and GCSEs, because this is what I've been storing. Glad you know now.
Thanks for that.
What was this called? This guy.
Clifford.
Clues.
Oh.
Clues. No, you didn't watch Blues. What? This guy and the little dog, and you had to help them find the clues, and then they'd go around the house trying to find things.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Ellie, you watched a lot of TV when you were little.
Yeah.
You must know the Teletubbies.
Of course.
Yes.
How could I forget about that?
And the Tweenies.
Oh. And In the Night Garden.
In the Night Garden.
I love the song. I love the song. Oh, God.
Harry and his bucket full of dinosaurs.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. One of you.
Does anybody remember 60?
It all be right now.
64 Celine, I literally about to say that.
On my level.
Does anybody remember 64 Sue Lane?
Yeah.
Yes.
I have also seen it, but I can't remember it. I only remember the theme song and the giraffe. That was
Who
it.
are you? I know these people. Look at these. Oh, they're gone. They're gone. Why do I know them? I have a selfie of one of them.
That's not the Night Garden.
So
no, I know it's not. I don't know what it is.
oh.
And Tess was thinking of another show.
But there were like giant stuff that are like dotted or striped that came out like very rarely, like in the Night Garden.
I don't even know.
It was called the Fimbles.
Fimbles! Oh my God! Stop it! Oh my God!
That's why.
I can't.
Barney.
Is that the dinosaur?
Yeah, the pink. Big
I was literally trying to figure out what that was called right now. It's like as if you're reading my mind.
Have any of you heard of Top Cat?
Yeah.
Stop it! You're making me want to research more. I'm not doing it. I'm literally sitting on my hands right now.
Or at least one episode. He's like he's like Lucifer. He's very unique. He thinks he's kind of special. He likes to show off, and he's like a gentleman, but he's quite sneaky at the same time. Please watch
This
it.
is a kids show.
Yeah, it's a kids show.
You compared it to Lucifer, which is like not a kids show.
No, so he's like the character.
What about Tom and Jerry?
I was about to say that.
Yes,
Tom and Jerry.
List.
I
Yeah.
Love Tom and Jerry.
Love Tom and Jerry.
Yes,
It's like my granddad's favorite TV show, and like even now, if it's on telly, he will sit there and watch it. He watched it as a kid so much, and he loved it. So
Okay.
I'll still watch it though.
yeah, easy.
Has anybody seen the film yet?
No.
Oh my gosh. Seriously. Seriously, I feel like it's been a whole year since it's been out or something.
Listen, I'm very behind. Okay. I'll get there eventually. I was busy catching up on all these kids' TV shows, apparently. Max and Ruby. Ruby and Max. Ruby and Max.
That kind of reminds me of like Charlie and Lola, just like the sibling relationship. Have any of you seen what do you think? This is one of those Disney channels. Have you seen The House of Mouse?
That sounds really familiar, but I'm not allowed to Google because I will just find more TV shows. So
No, but it's so good because you get like all the Disney characters in one room, and then Minnie, Mickey, Goofy, Donald, they're all there like as hosts, showing like old.
I know there was Mickey
Cartoon
Mouse
shows.
Clubhouse.
Yeah, but this one, like you could see all different Disney characters interact, like Maleficent and Hades
That's so
interact,
cool.
the Beast and Cruella interact. You get all of them interacting.
I did not know about that. Wow.
Please watch like at least one episode. It would definitely
Sounds good.
blow your mind. It's really creative.
My parents are aliens.
I knew that was
Oh,
coming.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
thinking, is Tess gonna mention it? Is Tess not? So
I
I've
was
just
like, Emily,
gone
might
ahead.
mention that.
Yeah.
I was quite late to watching this, but it's so good. Again, another one you can watch right now. It's
Easy.
it's so funny.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I just love that
Literally.
lady's like red hair. Like I always
Sophie.
wanted her. Like,
Oh my
yeah.
god, yes. I can't set my hands anymore, but I won't look.
But yeah, if you don't know what it's about, I mean, to be honest, this whole thing is, we probably should put in the title UK based
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you don't know what it's about these three kids that are taken in by two aliens, and it's just about the aliens like getting used to living on Earth, and like, yeah, I mean, I don't know what else you'd say. Like that is, and these three kids are just so different.
Yeah. Hmm.
But yeah, definitely watch it.
Horrible Histories.
Oh, I hated that.
Whoa.
No,
Oh.
wait, it just kind of made me sick every time they talk about like the execution or the gruesome things. I
But
just
that
didn't
was
like it.
history. It happened. It's real life.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to see like Romans killing or stabbing the
It was
enemies,
always-
or
it
like
was
King
just-
Henry VIII chopping off
While I was eating
his
as well.
wife's head, or like in Egypt where they cutting organs and putting them in jars. I mean, that's
It was so
that's not what kids
interesting.
see.
Yeah, but like that's like their culture.
It was
like it was,
interesting.
yeah, it was
No,
very
but
It
interesting.
always seemed to come on at dinner time, and it was a bit like,
Well, wait, if that it's just weird and creepy, and it just made me sick.
I love
Grace,
the
when did
theme
you
song,
watch
though.
this? When did you watch this?
What?
Like, how old were you?
Oh, I was quite young when it came out. I
Okay.
think.
You might like it now. Who knows?
Ooglies?
No, I don't think I would.
Ooglies?
No.
Ooglies.
I don't have any more kids shows, but I do have kind of like regular like for grown-up shows that I really did enjoy. So one of them was Total Wipeout.
Oh,
Oh,
yes. Loved that.
It was
And
really
Ninja
fun. I
Warrior.
always wanted to participate
I can imagine you
because I
doing
don't mind being whacked or being splashed into the water.
I'll remember that if we ever go to a water park or something.
That's literally what I'm thinking.
The Apprentice, with Lord Sugar in
Mhm.
it, and it's kind of like
Dragon's Den.
yeah, like that, where you have to
Mhm.
like come up like trying to sell things and trying to impress a judge. Shows you're a salesman or woman. But yeah, it was really good. I hope it's coming next year. Hopefully. And last but not least, I'm a Celebrity. Get me
Get
out
me
of
out of
here.
here. Oh my god. Also amazing.
Just really
Yeah.
fun. Though I don't think I would want to do it if I'm risking myself have to eat like insects or
No way. No way.
parts of
Because you
animals.
would not catch me with any of those spiders. No.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
funny. Nope. I can do the snakes. I can do the rats. I can do all of that rubbish.
I could do it if they
Can't do
bring
heights.
in a ostrich
swimming.
in a room, but no spiders, cockroaches, no.
Nope. No.
MasterChef. I used to watch that a
Oh,
lot.
yeah.
I used to be like, I want to try their food. Like I used to get so angry at the fact that like the chefs, like the judges, they would have like one spoon and they're just like, and I'm like, what do they do with the rest of it? And I'm like, I want to have it. Yeah,
Could we not
so
even? Surely.
yeah. Put it in
Right, they
the,
wouldn't let all that food go to waste.
I mean, if it's really
Oh,
bad, like
weird.
undercooked,
Then if you
or
lost,
like, yeah.
you wouldn't want to take home your meal. You know? So you'd be like, oh, this is the reason I lost. I'm not eating that. That would put you off that meal for like the rest of your life.
Hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let us know in the comment section about your favorite childhood TV shows. Have we missed out anything? And yeah, hope you guys enjoy it and see you guys soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.